Hey guys, it's Troy here with some worldwide races from earlier this week, and this was a very fun worldwide, probably because of the crazy Skype call. It was about 3 hours long, so I didn't want to let all those races go to waste. So yeah, as you can see here, I have a thundercloud and looks like I'm not going to be able to pass it here, so I got off to a pretty bad start. Yeah, I don't upload races that often on my channel, which is mainly why I'm doing this. I realized there hasn't been any like races, just, you know, Wi-Fi in quite some time, rather than, besides like fail and recovery, but that doesn't really count, you know. And I did do a Troy Commentates Pro Worldwides video a while back, but yeah, it's been a while, so I figured I'd do another one. And yeah, you saw I just like did the stupidest things with my mushrooms. I tried to get the item box in the air by spamming my mushrooms, and I could have easily just went around and got the item. I don't know why I did that. And right here, I normally don't hit that sign too, so I can normally make this entire shortcut, but because I hit the sign, I had to use the rail here, so I didn't hit the off-road section of it. But yeah, it ended up working out, so it wasn't too big of a deal. I'm still in the back of the pack, but you know, that means you get good items, and if you look at the minimap, it is just so tight, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's actually kind of better to be in the back. But yeah, I used my star here because I'm in like 9th, and I was hoping they were going to use the shock, but it wasn't too bad that they didn't, because I got another dodge item, and I was thinking maybe he's holding it, or they might get it right here, so I used my bullet, and the bullet actually takes really bad lines on this track. It goes way wide. It still brings me into 2nd place, and I get the low trick and the box, so it wasn't too bad. Didn't dodge though, they still didn't use the shock, and I hit the back spam, but the shock did still help me though, because it nullified the damage done there. And even though a lot of people passed me, it would have been a lot worse if there was no shock, I think. So yeah, I'm in 8th now, and I got a 6th place box, I think, and it gave me triple shrooms, which is really, really good. And if you look at the minimap, it's just as close as it was last lap, but now it's lap 3, so I mean, this is one of those scenarios, you don't know if you're going to get first or last. Like, right here, I go way wide to avoid the guy in the Mega, and if he would have squished me right here, I would have got, like, last place, but because I barely avoided him, I ended up getting 3rd, and I was definitely content with that. So yeah, this next race is Dryja Ruins, and this is like one of probably my favorite track to front run. When I get in first, it's like my favorite track. And I do get in first, get an early lead here, and you know, I drop my items back because everyone's throwing stuff at me, and I just wanted to, you know, distance myself from the rest of them. So now it's me and PK up here, and I get some super sketchy wall trick. It ended up working out, like it wasn't that bad. I mean, it looked like it was gonna shoot me up in the air and I was gonna hit the ceiling like in my Olympics video. I've never had that happen in an actual race before though. And as you can see, I tried to land on the rail, kind of failed it. It ended up working out, sort of. And then this POW, I actually threw my red right before the POW came. If I would have saw the POW, I would have waited just a tiny bit longer, than made him drop his item, then, you know, red him, and he'd have no defense for it. But yeah, didn't work out, but didn't really matter since I'm still ahead of him anyway. And yeah, I'm in 2nd place here, but out of nowhere this bomb just comes and hits me. So that brings me pretty much to the middle-ish of the pack, 6th place, and since I'm in 6th, I'm going to go up for the box, you know, hoping for something good, and I get triple mushrooms, which is great. And I'm going to save these for the ultra shortcut. Now, a lot of people don't do the ultra with 3 shrooms for some reason. It is kind of risky, I guess, because there are a lot of ways to fail. You can hit the palm tree, you can hit the side of the pyramid, and it is kind of bouncy, or you can just fail to even get up the thing. But yeah, I go for it, and I do pull it off successfully, so it was great. I didn't even do the safe method like I normally do, but I've gotten pretty solid, pretty decent at the standard method like the world record does. So yeah, and now I just gotta make the wall glitch, and it's just smooth sailing. Nothing can really stop me now except like a blue shell or if some red that actually managed to get around all the corners, but red shells in this game aren't very good, so that wasn't anything to worry about. And yeah, I get 1st place. And next race here is gonna be Bowser's Castle 3. Now keep in mind it's 100cc, so I epic fail at the beginning though. I missed the first mini turbo. I don't know how I was still in first, but I just spammed my item because I wanted to, like, you know, get a tiny lead, because I was like positive people would pass me at the beginning. I don't even know what happened. So yeah, since it's like 100cc, I only do low tricks on normally the 3rd ramp and sometimes the 5th, but I always do the 3rd one because I have enough speed by then. and the 5th one if I feel like, you know, I have enough speed, but I normally don't. And the first 2 are too risky, so I don't even do them at all. But yeah, I got a shroom there in 1st place because some guy failed the shortcut, so it registered me in 2nd temporarily, and I was lucky enough to get a mushroom and dodge the blue shell, so that was great. But Bowser Castle 3 always has an abundance of blue shells. Like right here, another one's coming. And people in the Skype call like mentioned it, that's why I slowed down a bit so the person in 2nd got hit by it. And yeah, since there's so many item boxes, like I'm pretty sure Bowser's Castle 3 has like the most item boxes out of any track. But yeah, because of that, there's always so many blue shells, and normally like 2 or 3 shocks as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep front running here. And normally I would hold that mini turbo to get the low jumps, but like I said earlier, and yeah, I don't know why I didn't trick on the 3rd one. It's weird. And right here, people mentioned the blue shell, and I'm way too far ahead to slow down for it, so I pretty much just like take the hit. There's nothing I can do. Slowing down would have probably even been worse, or you know, just as bad. So yeah, just one of those things. Can't really do much about it. And I fail my standstill mini turbo. And this guy right here, oh my god, just super laggy greens. Like just, oh my god, that thing just swerved. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm in 5th again, and I do get the box just barely, and I throw it before he has time to like swerve around the little holes in the ground to dodge it, because everyone does that. And look at this guy trying to like knock me off the road. How dare he? So we're entering lap 3, and 7th place, you know, I get a bomb, and I see the bomb, and I just try to, you know, fight my bomb with his bomb, and that obviously didn't work out so well, you know. I guess I was trying just to take everyone out with me with like a nuclear explosion. But yeah, I'm on lap 3, and I have a golden, meaning I'm gonna take the shortcut, because there is really no other way I'm gonna catch up here. And the shortcut is kind of more difficult on 100cc, I'd say. And I just barely clipped the edge and make it, so I was thrilled. And however, just like last lap, same spot, some swervy green shell in the little zigzag area hits me. It's like all green shells just swerve in that area. I don't know why. It's annoying though. Try creating some traps, and the POW causes what would have been my death, but I think the shock kind of saved it. Kind of threw the red shell off, or the red shell is just being stupid, because they're always stupid in this game. But yeah, top 2 Gomas, I don't know. Pretty weird. So yeah, DK Summit, this race is pretty interesting. Now I start off in 3rd, and it doesn't start out too well for me. I get owned by this guy's banana, and it looks like everyone like got owned by the blue zipper and like got thrown off to the side there, but it was really just lag. Everyone teleports in front of me momentarily right after. So yeah, I go up high to try to get a box and avoid the guy with the thundercloud, and I do manage to do that. And this double shortcut, I did not think I was gonna make it when I went for it, because I got like some bouncy a bouncy landing right after the bumps, so I was really lucky. And this guy just swats me down, and I get a really lousy trick, but my red shell ends up hitting him still, and I hit the other guy, so I managed to take over 1st place. And it's really weird to have 1st place after a 43-second lap 1. That's like, normally people have under 40 seconds on this track after lap 1, like the people that do the double and don't mess up. Right there, that was just a failure. I'm not like trying to avoid a blue shell like I did before, and there it was dumb. Like I slowed down way too much, so it wasn't even worth it. I might as well just have hit the trap. It was so bad. And I get another bouncy landing, so I shoot forward a bit, but again I make a sketchy looking double shortcut, and that brings me all the way up to 2nd place again, which was great. And here I get a better last trick than last time. Still not very good, because I missed the trick. I mean, I got the boost, but I missed the trick. And yeah, I'm gonna go for the box again, and oh my god, that was like probably 0.1 away from cannon dodge. But as you'll see in a second here, I was glad that the guy in front of me dodged, and I didn't, because of that he gets blue shelled. And right here, this guy shoots forward, back spams me. There's a fib there, so I end up going inside the snow to avoid it all. Works out, and these guys greens scared me half to death. I thought they were gonna pop out of my face. But as you see, we both didn't even go for the single shortcut, which looks really weird. But we didn't, because there was a blue shell that someone said in the Skype call, so we didn't want to risk it. I don't even know who the blue shell hit, but the person who did the double beat us both. But I do end up pulling out 2nd place. So it was a pretty good race still. And yeah, the last race I'll be showing you is Moonview Highway. Just like DK Summit, this one was pretty eventful, so a lot happens and stuff. It was a definitely interesting race. So at the beginning, I missed the box, and so I go up top to grab an item, and I get a bomb, and I throw it from the top of here, and it looks like I threw it way too far, but some people do go wide, so I end up hitting someone. But I didn't even get to see who I hit because I get rammed off the edge like I'm a quacker or something. Holy crap. So I'm in dead last, and I do go wide. The item box spawns in my face, which was nice. And yeah, just got a gold mushroom, which was probably like the worst thing I could have got. Goldens here are almost useless besides the one beginning section, and even then there's tons of cars there, and it's really risky. Like, I would have preferred a star, a bullet, the shock, which I don't think I was even at 30 seconds yet, so that was impossible. Even triple shrooms, because I could have just wasted it to get something else. But yeah, goldening through this section on lap 2 is like one of my favorite things in this game. It is so chaotic, and it's pretty awesome. Like right here, I avoid everything. And you never know what's going to happen when you're doing this. Like, you can just hit a car, you can hit a random item in the road, some guy can activate a star on you, or you can just get through it all, like I did, but it didn't matter since I got owned right afterwards. So yeah, I'm in 9th after all that, and you know, just going to keep avoiding stuff. I get a box, which was nice, but yeah, I'm getting tons of triple shrooms. But yeah, I may be uploading some more worldwides for Mario Kart Wii. Definitely not going to be uploading any Mario Kart 7 worldwides, mainly because like it's a real pain to record it, obviously, since there's no capture card device like in stores, and not enough even happens in the races. Like Mario Kart Wii, anything can happen. You never know. Every single race could bring something new that you've never seen before, and I don't like feel the same way with Mario Kart 7 at all. But yeah, as you saw, the shock, you know, caused that one guy to pass me, but the POW and stuff, it ended up working out for me pretty well, so I'm still in 2nd place. And I threw this red probably way too early. I probably should have thrown it about right now, but the funny thing is, this guy, he just hits the car at the very end, so I get 1st place. Like, oh my god, that sucks. He was using the Wii wheel, so maybe he got like a malfunction, I don't know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to check out the first worldwide video I commentated like 6 or 7 months ago. I don't know, it's been a while. It'll be in the description below, and if you want to see more races from this worldwide, you can check out Eirik's perspective with the Skype call, and that will also be in the description. And I think that's it, so I'll see you guys later.